Oh, am I using the wrong thing? Might be. One moment. It's a bit better. I need this. No, not the death counter. I want these. And I want these. Hello everyone, Jackdoobie here. Welcome back to Road Rash. Password entry. Okay. Let's get my name. Start it here. Sadly, with your passwords, it doesn't remember your name. Jazz. Right, password we are using is 111 1 3 5 and we want N 2 and 6 9 1. Then we want, is that an I? I think that's an I. Yep. I. Now I don't know if that's a letter or a number. I'm going to say number. There shouldn't be an O letter. Oh, there is. Okay, that's so bad. If there's a number 0, then there shouldn't be a letter O, because then you just get confused. Especially if you don't draw the line in the zeros. Okay, so that should be password valid. Yeah, new level is 3. Alright. So we pick up where we left off. I did a little bit off camera, not using these save files. I used a different save file because there were some achievements that I missed. I might be able to show it on screen. Possibly. No, no display. I can change the display. I'll show you the... Here we go. I'll show you the achievements that I got so far. And we're hardcoring this game because we can. We've got passwords, so it's possible to do. Okay, so we've got quite a lot done. Qualify on each of the levels in level 1, each of the levels in level 2, each of the levels in level 3. Qualify in all courses on 1 and 2. We haven't finished 3 yet because we're trying to get first place on everything. Come first in 1 and 2. Don't harm Natasha. So it seems like in each of the stages we can't hurt Natasha. We got to keep her alive and not punch her or slap her or kick her. Thankfully there are no achievements for beating up the police because it is physically impossible. But it seems like there are achievements for taking out the guy in first place. So you have to knock him off the bike and then finish. So we've done level 1, 2, and 3. Take down an opponent on level 1 who took you down in the same race. This was difficult because you have to cruise at their speed and allow them to beat you up and hope that a car doesn't run you over or the police don't appear, because if that happens then you get busted and yeah, it's annoying. But then once you get knocked off, then you have to catch up to them, again cruise at their speed and knock them off the bike before the race finishes. I've managed to do it on level 1 and level 2. We've got it to now that we're on level 3, we've got to do it on level 3. Crazy Xeon Monster, meow, welcome. I'll tell you my story in a moment, now that you're here, I suppose. I was going to say it anyway, regardless. But yeah, the other achievements I have is winning the race with certain bikes, which we've done level 1 and level 2. We've unlocked bikes, we've wrecked the bike, we got we got busted by the Popo. Now it's just beat the levels, qualify on them, come first. Don't ever beat up Natasha, take down the ones in first place. We need to get taken out by someone and then catch up with him and knock him out. So we can try that. Pacifist. Win a race on level 3 with the Shuriken 1000. Okay, that's the bike that we're using. So we just have to beat a race without falling off, taking damage. That is difficult now because we're on a super fast bike and we slingshot everywhere. So that's difficult in itself. Then it's just buy bikes. Destroy all other races and finish the race. I have no idea what one to do this on. I am assuming maybe level 1 is the only one you can do this on. But the races are not, it doesn't seem like it's long enough for you to take out everyone. So I guess you need a fast bike, and maybe on level 1 because everyone has slow bikes. So if you have a fast bike on a level that has slow bikes, you might stand a chance to just drive up and beat up everyone. So you have to knock every single racer off the bike and finish the race. It's difficult because by the time you get close to doing it, the race is over and you're like, no! So it's difficult. But anyway. How are you? How are you, Dexter Nova? So, the story. I can do it whilst I'm playing. I was meant to go on holiday this week. Let me turn volume down because I don't know if the game is actually a bit too loud. I was meant to be in Utah right now. I was going on holiday to see a friend for the week, but that didn't happen. And it seems every time I go on holiday by myself, just a ton of drama. Oh crap, I didn't actually change the race. Oops. It seems like a ton of nonsense just happens. So firstly, I just got to try and recollect everything whilst I'm playing now. What was the first thing that happened? So I managed to get there fine. I got to the hotel. Ugh. Got to the hotel fine. Well, not the hotel. What am I talking about? I'm distracted. Alright, I'm just going to do it without playing because it's distracting me. So I got to the airport fine. Got through security, got through everything fine, and sat there waiting for the gate to open, got on board. I was told I'd have a... well, first, actually, there was the online check-in wouldn't work. So online check-in, for some reason, just wouldn't work. And it was because I booked via trip.com, which is a third party. They don't use the telephone number and email address that you put in your account. So when they get the tickets for you, they don't put it under your details. They put it under your name, but not your email or your telephone number. And this seems to be the same for all third-party holiday places. So don't buy plane tickets from third parties. Because what they did is they used just a random email that they generated and a random telephone number that they generated, which meant in order for me to check in, I went to trip.com and they said, you can't do it here, you have to go directly to the airport. So I went directly to the airport and they said, all right, we need you to verify that it's you. Give us the email that you used to set up, you know, the ticket and everything. So I put in my email and it's like, no, that's not right. I'm like, what do you mean it's not right? So I went to trip.com and yeah, it was a completely different email and half of it was hidden, so I couldn't even see the full email and I couldn't use it, so I couldn't check in at all. So I had to go to the airport and the check-in's there and do it there. So I did it there, and thankfully that was easy enough, although there was this woman and family blocking the entire entrance with her luggage and refusing to move as she's there rifling through a handbag and talking. So I had to climb underneath the railings just to get through. I was like, for fuck's sake. So I got there, checked in, then I got onto the plane. I was told I'd have a window seat. But there was no window, it was just a wall, the wall of the plane. I was like, this is a great window. So then we fly there, and we arrive safe and sound and fine, which is great. I go through immigration. This is the one part I'm worried about because there's like ICE agents and stuff around, but thankfully, you know, that for me, that was all fine and dandy. But whilst I was in the queue for immigration, my connecting flight, because I had to stop in New York and then go to Utah, my connecting flight that I was meant to have got on. Firstly, by the time I got there, 2.5 hours. But actually what happened was when the plane actually arrived and the captain was saying, oh, we're half an hour early. And I'm like, oh, great. And that gives me the full 3 hours then. I should be fine. No, the estimated 2.5 hours became 1 hour by the time we got there. And then I was stuck in immigration. And it was mainly because North Atlantic, when they landed, they just sat there. They sat there for like half an hour. And I started singing to myself, why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? And eventually the plane started to move, and then we parked somewhere else, and we sat there for a bit as well. And I'm like, for God's sake, can we just get off the freaking plane? I need to catch my connecting flight. So by the time I got to the immigration queue, I had maybe 50 minutes to try and rush over to my connecting flight. So I was in a little bit of a panic that I might miss the flight, but then maybe 5 minutes later in the queue, the connecting flight was cancelled for no reason. No reason given, it was just cancelled. And I'm like, crap. All right, what do I do now? I guess I need to talk to JetBlue. JetBlue was the company that I was connecting with. So I went through immigration, spoke to the person, he seemed fine, and he just asked me the questions, where am I staying and all this. So I was staying with a friend, yada yada, and he was all fine with that. Just told me to, because I'm by myself, be careful, and blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, no worries. Got through, went to JetBlue, and so many people are ranting and raving. So I go to talk to one of the staff members, and they say, yeah, we don't organise any change of flights. We will not put you on the next flight. We don't do any of that. We don't give you any emergency accommodation. If you want to see if there's a change of flight, you might receive an email, so just wait until you get an email. Otherwise, call a number that will charge you. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay, right, but don't I have a travel insurance that would help with this? Can I not just be moved? It's just me, so surely I can just be slot into another flight that would be going, right? Surely there might be one person or a couple that didn't turn up, and I can just, then take the seat. No, we don't do any of that. Great, okay, fine. So I have to wait around, and I was checking the Trip.com app. No, nothing was happening there. I was checking my emails, nothing was happening on there. 8 hours later, and people are yelling, children are crying, loads of people are sleeping on the floor, and I'm having to now sit on the floor and just wait. I'm like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. So I now start trying to look for flights, being like, okay, I can't just wait around and indefinitely, because I've got a week here, and I'm not going to wait a week. So I start looking for flights. What's the next flight? Where is the next flight? And the only two flights from New York going to Utah or Salt Lake City was Delta and JetBlue. Both of them were telling me that via their direct website, the next ticket would be in 3 days' time. I'm like, are you fucking serious? In 3 frickin' days, I have to be homeless sitting here. Like, great, right? And panic is kind of starting to settle in, and I'm just calming myself down, being like, well, I guess we just have no choice. We have to go find a hotel somewhere. So I start looking for other flights before I go looking for a hotel, and I look at these other sites that are saying, oh yeah, there's flights today and there's flights tomorrow with Delta and JetBlue. And I'm like, okay, if that's the case, then I'll click the link and it takes me to JetBlue, and they say, this flight is not available. And I do the one for Delta. This flight's not available. Next one's in 3 days. And I'm like, then why are these saying now? And my partner, I told my partner this, and she's getting angry and freaked out as well, and trying to help, and nothing is happening. So then I look around, I look outside, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll check for hotels then. I turn around, big, massive lightning, thunderstorm, torrential downpour of rain, and I'm dressed and packed for hot 35-degree sunshine, because that's what the weather was in Utah. I wasn't planning to be in New York. I'm like, well, I'm definitely not going out in that because I don't have a raincoat. I'm in t-shirt and shorts. Like, no. Okay, is there a hotel at the airport? Like, there is. Okay, great. So I go down to the hotel and I go up to the counter and I'll be like, hi, I hope you can help me. My flight has been cancelled and I'm now stranded for 3 days. Can I please get a room that will last me up until Tuesday? So I landed on Sunday, so to cover for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And they're like, no, sorry, everything's fully booked. Everything's gone. I'm like, what? Completely everything? Yeah, everything's gone. But what? I'm staying. I wanted to stay up to Tuesday. So, I mean, is there nothing like tomorrow? Like, no, everything's gone. Like, right. So what? Even like for the whole week, everything's gone. And I find that hard to believe. So I stayed down in the hotel lobby area and was just sitting around. Started looking around for other hotels, but they were deeper into town. And I'm like, okay, torrential downpour, thunderstorms. This is New York, where a lot of muggings happen and pickpockets happen, where you have to take a taxi everywhere for your own safety, especially if you're a tourist. And I'm like, there's no way I'm going out of there by myself, carrying a backpack and luggage, wandering around, not knowing where I'm going, in torrential downpour, so I can't really look at my phone. And I definitely don't want to sleep on the floor because I'm paranoid someone will steal my bags. And then I'll be totally boned because everything's there, my passport, my phone, everything. And I'm also trying to use my phone sparingly because the power is draining more and more and more whilst I'm using stuff. And I'm like, if my phone dies, again, I'm boned. So I start looking at this hotel that I'm currently at and be like, okay, is it true what they're saying? Are they saying that there is definitely nothing? So I look on there and it says, there are rooms available. And I'm like, are you shitting me? So I look at the rooms. It's like, there's nothing for today. Like, okay, that's fine. What about tomorrow? Oh yeah, there's rooms tomorrow. Like, then why is he telling everyone there's nothing for the entire week? So I book a room just to test the theory, and it's like, yep, we've got you booked in all the way up till the Tuesday when the other flight was bin. I'm like, okay, so I've got a room now. I just have to wait till lunchtime tomorrow. So I just have to sit around then. So I then wait another 10 to 12 hours just sitting around on the floor. And then eventually we all get ushered out of the hotel because it's like, oh, the hotel's closing now. You can't stay here. This is only for guests that can stay here. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. So I leave. And I notice that not really everyone else leaves. I'm like, okay. So I stay up in the main airport area for a while. And then it gets really cold. Still people sleep on the floor and everything. I'm like, how can they just happily sleep on the floor? I'm like, are they not paranoid some of their bags will get stolen? And eventually I decided to go back down to the hotel, and yeah, some of the other guests are still sitting there, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm staying here because it's warmer. But I still can't sleep. I'm still too paranoid. So I just moved to different areas, grabbed myself a drink because I'm getting very thirsty, grabbed myself some, well, I packed my own food, so I'm rationing my own food in the meantime. After a very, very long time, I eventually get my room. And I can stay in there. And I go in there. There's 3 elevators. One of the elevators doesn't want to go to the room or the floor that I'm on because the button doesn't work. And I'm like, can we just stop with the drama? Can I just get to my room? I get to my room, and I'm in, and I'm fine. The card works. Close the door. I go to lock the door from the inside. The lock doesn't work because the lock is slightly too low down, so it doesn't actually go into the hole where the lock is. I'm like, do they not check these things? So I have to use this weird lever lock at the top of the door, but that doesn't really fully lock it. It kind of locks it, but kind of doesn't. I'm like, oh, great. The walls are paper thin, so I can hear the family directly next to me, everything that's going on there. Someone above me just periodically is just dropping something and making this thump or bang noise. Just every 10 seconds there's a bang, and it's always in the near enough the same place, and then 10 seconds later bang, and I'm like, ah. My bed, it's a weird layout of the room as well. My bed, I've got this huge bed, and it's facing this floor-to-ceiling window that covers the whole wall directly in front of the bed to give you this amazing view. And what is the amazing view? The view is of the airport and a massive patch of dirt. I'm like, what view is this? I've got people from an airport, they can just look at me. I've got cars that slowly stroll by that can just stare right into the room. And all I'm looking at is an airport and dirt. Like, I'm just going to close the blinds. So I close the blinds, I sleep, finally. I'm exhausted at this point. Finally get some sleep. I wake up, I grab something to eat, I fall back to sleep again. And then it comes to the day when I'm about to get this flight. And there's another storm, right, like big thunderstorm, which lasts on the Tuesday and the Wednesday, and I'm like, you kidding me again? Well, so this flight doesn't happen, and then I check JetBlue to see what the fuck is going on, and I find out that they changed my original flight to the current day that it was now. But I needed to get a connecting flight to Boston and then Utah. However, that flight was severely delayed, and I was like, there's no way in hell am I going to take yet another connecting flight only to be stranded in Boston this time. I would rather be stranded here in New York, because at least at the very, very least, I know there are planes going back home to England. Whereas if I go to Boston, there probably isn't, and I'm truly boned. So I was like, no, I'm not getting that flight, and this flight is going to be changed and cancelled because of the storms. So I tried to find other means, like a train. Would a train get me there? That takes 3 days to get to Utah, plus buses and many other connections. I'm like, for fuck's sake. All right. Are there any other airports? Yes, but they're miles away, and it means, traveling there, and are you comfortable doing that by yourself in an unknown area? And I'm like, you know what? My brain, trying to be positive, was like, why not? We'll call it quits. We can't visit your friend in Utah. You're here now in New York. Just have a week holiday in New York. And as much as I thought that was a positive idea, the whole process of everything that happened, and me being a bum for an entire night and half a day, it left a sour feeling over the entire holiday. It just ruined everything. I didn't plan to go to New York. I didn't want to go to New York. So as much as I could have stayed and visited there, I was like, no, I don't want to. I'm not. This isn't my plan. This isn't what I wanted. And I'm not fond of cities anyway to begin with. So eventually I was like, I'm just going to call it quits. I have to end it here. I'm done. I am done. So I booked the next flight home, and I went home. Thankfully, the flight home went off without a hitch, got through security very quickly, and got on the plane. I was sat next to some guy who just kept like snorting and hocking up his lungs and then farting all the time. And I was stuck in between. So to my left on the aisle seat was a woman just asleep the entire journey. And eventually I had to wake her up because I was like, I need the toilet. Are you going to wake up at any point? And then to my right by the window seat was some guy just farting away constantly and going... And I'm like, fucking hell, what the heck is wrong with you? So the moment I got home, I bathed, I detoxified everything, just in case he had some kind of virus. But yeah, so I'm home now. It's a shame because I wanted to go. I was visiting Gorso. I was going to see his family and meet up with him, hang out with him, and see Utah. It was a more countryside area, which is what I prefer. I prefer countryside and scenic stuff. I don't care for cities. And bless him, he did look as well for all sorts of stuff, but it wasn't doable. It would have meant that a lot of the suggestions he and I were finding would have meant that I would only have 2 days, and that would be it. So one day, when I finally arrive there, that one day I'm going to be exhausted, so I'm just going to rest, I'm going to sleep, I'm not going to want to do anything. So I've got like a day and a bit of holiday left to spend in Utah. I was like, I'm sorry, there's no point. There really is no point. The idea was to spend a week with you. I'm happy to like lose a day, possibly 2, due to delays or anything, but pretty much the entire week, there's no point. I might as well just go home. So that's what I did. I went home. And this was the second time flying by myself and the second time in a row that nonsense like this happened. Because the first time I went to Florida in Orlando and my bus was an hour late getting to the airport. The plane that I caught, it started to fly, and 10 minutes in, the engine caught fire, and we had to fly back to London, and then I had to wait around. Thankfully, the British actually accommodate you, unlike fucking New York. So I got accommodated, I got a hotel there, but then I had to find my way and re-get my tickets and talk about all this, that, and the other, and got to Florida. Lots of other stuff happened. Got an Uber with some crazy person who like trained her German Shepherd with a Russian word to attack people, and there was like, we were being diverted because there was like this mass car chase and a crash that killed people, so we had to be diverted to this field area where guns were going off. I was like, Jesus. Yeah, at a theme park, when I was at a theme park, a water pipe just exploded. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened on that journey too, but at least I kind of had a holiday that time. This time, nothing. Just a lot of money spent for nothing. I am very glad that I am home. I was worried I was going to be stuck, stranded in New York, and eventually homeless with no power in my phone. I'll have a dead phone and slowly running out of money. But no, I'm home, I'm safe, and I can just chill, and that's what I'm doing now. Alright, let's catch up with chat. Doing alright, mate? What the fuck? Luckily, EU has flight insurance, so you can claim that back. I can only claim part of it back, possibly. I have put a refund request with JetBlue, but they've not got back to me. I'm expecting them not to. So, and they don't have an email, apparently. So only if you want to leave a review. So I used that review to then complain and demand a refund. Even gave them my hotel and the food that I ate and be like, I want this money back too, because it's all your fault. And yes, I'll be going via this flight insurance thing that was offered as well and claim via them to see what I can get back, if anything. There's Mendel's luck. Trains don't really exist to the Midwest during the World Cup. Cheers as well. Yep. Flatulent virus. Make sure you check the EU claim back flights over 4 hours. You can claim back. I think the world's telling you never to go to America. Yeah, my mum. It's like perhaps the universe is saying don't go to America. It's like maybe stick to the EU. I'm like, yeah, maybe. Or maybe just don't fly by myself. Or maybe someone is just cursing me. Like, how dare you have a holiday by yourself? How dare you? Okay, so we're using... Ow! I need to remember what buttons are. We're using a faster bike. So I have to be careful. I can't hold accelerate at all times because I get easily slingshotted to the sides. Like, this bike doesn't do corners very well. Yeah, and there's lots of piss as well. All these yellow puddles lying around. And they make your bike all slippery if you you drive over them. I didn't hit the piss. What are you talking about? So I need a better bike, but at the same time, there's some achievements I also need to get with this bike. I've got the password, so I think for the sake of streaming, I'll just continue as normal. I can do the achievements off camera. I've got the passwords for each of the bikes, so... I knew that would happen. Taking a corner, I'm just gonna slam you into the car. So yeah, at the moment, this bike sucks. The handling is terrible. It's very fast. Ooh, almost got run over. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The invincible police force. Alright, we got past him. Oh, no. No, 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 no! You see what I mean? Just a corner and you get slingshot into a signpost. Well, I definitely not got the achievement for taking 0 damage. Out of the way. I wasn't even accelerating. I was going really slow and it still slingshot me into the sign. So I think for the sake of streaming, I'm just going to save up for the better bike so I can have some better handling and actually turn these corners better. Can I have... The other issue as well is now that I'm level 3, there's hardly any straight parts of the road. It's always turns. So I can't really pick up speed. Because if I do, I'm just going to slam into these signposts. Okay, you see how difficult it is just to, just to turn and get onto the road. There's so much piss. Yeah, I can't tell you how glad I am to be home. It really was not a fun experience. More annoying that I've lost a lot of money as well. Over 2 grand I've lost. And I can't even get all of it back. I might be able to get a tiny bit back, but that's about it. Because my first flight was fine, so I obviously won't get that back. Might get my cancelled flight back. I won't get the other flight back home that I had booked from Utah. Won't be getting that one back. And the hotel, I don't know. Hard to say if I'll get that back. So I just have to accept my losses. Take it on the chin. I'm trying very hard to stay on the road. It is incredibly difficult. I'm not even going fast. I'm not driving at my full potential. Too many turns. There's too many turns. I'm not looking forward to... I think there's only 4 levels, so I'm not looking forward to the very final level. I think it's either 4 or 5. I think it's 4. But yeah, if this is the difficulty I'm facing on level 3, I'd hate to think what the final levels are like. Oh, there's so much piss. Look at all this piss. It's everywhere. He's been peeing on the tracks. Look at these turns. Who made these roads? Whoever made these roads were drunk. Come on. Just go straight. That was very close. Oh, the turn out of nowhere. That turn came from nowhere. I would have been 8th. Get off the road. See how difficult... Even when going straight, it's difficult to go sideways. Slingshot into the trees. There's a lot of... Oh, Jesus! Excuse my language. There's a lot of traffic on the road on this one as well. Well, we failed. Oh, I need to... Hang on, why is that... Oh, because display capture's still on. There you go. Come to Australia. Twin Doors, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're all well. Hope you guys have been keeping well and had a better week than I have. What have you all been up to? Oh, wow. I just suddenly got a club. Hey! If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. Alright, we'll try again, but we know this track is deadly. There's pee everywhere. Eat it. Take that, Otis. Hey, Biff. Oh, I missed. Oh, I think I hit the P. Yeah. No. Look at them driving perfectly on the road. Old Muggins here has to drive this bike that can't go sideways very well. And... oh, nearly. It nearly slingshot me into it. See ya. Go away, policeman. Nobody likes you. Go away. I was worried I was going to get slingshot then. No! The policeman is still there! Go away! I can't crash! Otherwise I'm busted. Fuck off, you damn policeman. Thank you. Oh, God. It's like I really cannot crash. Otherwise I'm busted. Zippy. Oh, yes, George. Come here, Zippy. Go back to your children's program. I bonked him and nothing happened. Okay. Maintaining a good speed that's still able to catch up and overtake, but not get me killed at the same time. Come on, speed up, speed up. Whoa. Out of the way. I can't seem to hit anyone. Okay, I got him. Thanks for slowing me down. No! Oh, come on. Why do I have to fly for miles? I was doing really well then. Not enough to get to first place, but at least I didn't crash. Just need money. That's all I need is money. They seem to keep lining themselves up to you as well, so then you bump into the back of them. I would do that on my side, but I can never really tell, even by using the rear view mirrors, I can't really tell exactly where they are. So go past, thank you. Ah, damn P. More P. Gotta get past him. I'm not getting swiped by that car. No, you don't. Oh, come on. Hurry up. Thank you. I'm moving. No, come on! Slingshot into a cactus. Go away. Stop slingshotting me! Now I'm busted. I mean, he's over there now. Surely I can just run away. Fucking stealing all my money. We just started, really just work right now. Final Fantasy on Saturdays, something to look forward to. I've not played a Final Fantasy game in donkey's years. Really a game that you have to commit to because it just takes forever. This game lasts too long. It's mainly because of the boss fights. The boss fight, I remember in, what was it, Final Fantasy X, there were boss fights that would last an entire day. And it wasn't even like a main boss fight, it was more of just like a side boss fight that you didn't have to do. But it would last a whole day of doing the same thing over and over again. Just so you could kill it. It's been a long time since I wanted to play Final Fantasy. Get on the road! Why is it so difficult to go sideways? Don't try and slingshot me. Alright, come on, get past these guys. Those moments are the worst. When you hit the top of a hill and you jump up, then suddenly it drops into either a turn, which is just absolutely deadly, or the moment you hit the top of the hill, there's a car. So you can't see what's coming. It's just a leap of faith. Oh, there's a lot of traffic this time. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic this time. Okay, this one's going to be a tricky one, I guess. Come on, get past them. Beautiful. If we could just maintain this. Fantastic. Okay. Somehow avoiding all the piss, so that's good. Hey, Natasha. I'm not allowed to hurt you. Ah! No! Oof! Natasha nearly got me killed. Oh my god, I'm in first place. And now I'm dead. I couldn't avoid the car at all because it was on a turn, so I just got slingshot right into him. Like, first place, huh? Not anymore. Oh, there's a lot of cars. And I'm dead. I saw that happening. The moment my car just started shooting to the side. What are you doing? It's just a rock. He's like, oh my god, a rock. Oh. Pick up your feet, you moron. Oh, it's a rock. Ow. I can't step over rocks. Do you think I've got legs? I don't have legs. Go around the car, don't go into the car. Okay. My god, the second I get into first place, suddenly everything goes wrong. Crash into everything now. Right, come on, let's get into a decent position so we can gain some money. That's all I care about. Is money. Enough with the cars. There's too many cars. Alright, we're turning right again. Get out of my way. Please, no cars. Okay, thank you. The turn into another turn is deadly as well. Okay, that turn wasn't so bad. Ah! Freaking cars! No, 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 no. Okay, oh, we jumped over the cactus. Alright, good. Oh, he died. Oh, come on, you couldn't go round him? He's like, no, he's on a turn, can't go round the car. Ugh, stop trying to slingshot me. Don't you dare! Car coming from the side. Like, kill him! Oh my god, this track! This track is insane! With these turns. Oh, now there's a policeman. Come on, I've got to be near the end, right? Go away, policeman. Oh no, and I'm done. That's it, I'm done. It decided to throw a car so I couldn't go to the far left, and then do a double snap turn, which meant I'm dead. Well, I've got no money now, so I may as well just reload. So let's reload. This is going to be a very difficult track. I think I already need a little bit of money as well. I'm not going to bother changing my name. It takes too long. 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 5, then N. Now we got 2, 6, 9, 1. Then we got I, 4, and 3. Alright, how much money do we have to start with? I guess I don't know. We need to beat the race so we don't lose any money. We can't afford losing money. We need this new bike. Unless I just keep doing one of the races I've already done. Maybe I can't do this race just yet. I mean, I probably can, but it's just proving very difficult. So maybe if I do the ones I have completed, at least I know I'm capable of beating it. I'll just grind for money. I'm not pressing anything. Come on, turn left already. Turn left. Come on. Ah! Oh, it just didn't want to go left. It was a struggle in itself. It was like, come on, just go left. The computer rarely ever crashes into vehicles. They're always able to just thread that needle between them both. Ah, boo! Boo! Crap, crap, crap. Oh no, not with an immediate turn! Ugh. That was lucky, don't know how I survived that. Oh, the puddles of pee are always on corners as well. They're rarely on any straight sections of road. It's always on a corner. Just waiting for you to just slam into a signpost. And that's it. You just keep it like this. I'm happy like this. Go away, Natasha. Oh, I can't fight you. So good job I didn't actually hit you. Oh, come on! You were too slow turning right. Why did that... Okay. I was like, why is that car parked? Is he waiting for me to approach and then he's going to just run me over? Please don't be traffic. Okay, good. Blink, 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 blink. Excuse me, Natasha. Coming through. Oh, no, 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 no. I had a feeling there would be. Nicely done. Please, Mr. Policeman, can you get out of my face? Oh, come on. Why is the police so well timed? Like, oh, I'm just going to be here right when you're about to get run over. Like, seriously? Get out of my face. Frickin' police. Invulnerable police. And now I can't seem to stay on the road anymore. Come on. You were doing really well. I was like cruising in second and first. Stop it. Come on, stay on the road. I think you're near the end. You must be near the end. But yeah, you see how slow he is to turn left and right? Like, he very slowly gets back up onto his bike and then leans to the left or leans to the right. Are we done? No, we're not done. Ugh. And I'm... okay, good. I was like, and I'm dead. I bet I'm dead. I was hoping he would fly into a sign. Come on, man. Just turn. Just turn. Get out of my face. Frickin' police. Go for the other racers. Why you always go for me? I know I'm the player, but come on. Should go for other players too. Come on, just turn. And I'm busted, because he's taken too long to get up. Yep. Fuck's sake. I hate this bike. This bike sucks. This bike sucks. You've taken some of my cash again. This bike sucks. There's no handling. I'm going to try the previous ones, because we've beaten them. Maybe I can just grind for cash. Be lurking, just got hungry Jack, so go in and shove it in my face. No worries. It's always good to see you though. Rarely get to see you in my chat, and I rarely get to see you stream. For those of you who don't know, Crazy Zeo Monster is known by Dexter Nova on Twitch, and I implore you to go look him up on Twitch, and then in there you can find his live streams and you can chat away to your heart's content. Watch some of the other random nonsense he gets up to. Stay on the road. Stay on the road. Which side? I didn't know what side of the road the car was on. It's the trouble. When you see the image of the car in the distance, you can't tell if it's coming towards you or if it's going away from you. Because it's just like this little grey square with dots on it. Oh, come on. Did he just drive through the car? Oh, that was lucky. That was very lucky. I was like, yeah, here we go, dead again. Like, nope, I bounced off of it. Okay. Oh my god, there's a lot of cars. There's a lot of cars. I can see why I never completed this game as a child, because when it gets to level 3, it starts getting to like the impossible mark, or like the crazy difficult, especially for a child. I do remember though as a kid finding a password that would get me to like the final stages, and trying it out with like the fastest car or the fastest bike, which I think is the Diablo. Couldn't even beat one stage. I was just constantly crashing. Alright, we're doing well. Just cruise at this speed and I should be fine. So when there's no obstacles on the road, there's not just turn after turn after turn. I actually stand a better chance. For the moment there's like 50 cars, a policeman, and 12 bends in a row. That's where I struggle. Oh, you almost fired me into the car. This game does make me want to play Burnout though. That was another racing game that I enjoyed. I did prefer... There was one section in Burnout 2 that I liked, which was like a police chase minigame, where one player is the robber driving away, the other one... I couldn't do anything about that. The other one is... How did a policeman just magically appear at that precise moment I crashed? You serious? Like, he's crashed, go, 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 get him! But yeah, it was a two-player race. One person's a police car chasing after your friend, who is in the front, being a robber who's trying to get away from the police. But they never brought it back. They never brought it back in any of the future Burnout games. And I know it was something that everyone was like requesting as well. They kept wanting it back, but they never gave it back. I wasn't even going fast. How did that launch me into the signpost? Just because I touched that tiny bit of poo on the road, it was suddenly like, oh, now you just blast off into the signpost. Out of my way, you teleporting police. You're behind me. How are you now in front of me? Whoa! This does seem like a good level to grind on. Ugh. So I'm able to maintain a good position. Excuse me. No, 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 no. Don't you dare sideswipe me. Turn. Yeah, it seems the moment you start slipping, that's when you go firing off to the side. Because again, I wasn't really going that slow, but because I hit that oil slick, I just shot off to the right. Shame too, because I was in first place, and I think now we're at the end, possibly. Cars everywhere. No! Ah, the turn came out of nowhere. Natasha, get out of my way, get out of my way! Ah, Natasha sat in my face. Shoved her booty in my face. But at least we finished. We got some money. That's all that matters. How much more money do I need? I don't want that bike. 14,000. Oh, I need loads of money. I need loads of money. Bloody time zones, yeah. You left good old England and went to Australia. Let's try the Pacific Coast. That one had, the first one had lots of like roadblocks and deer and stuff. Let's see if this one's a bit calmer. Uh-huh. Sure. I hadn't even picked up speed. And it was just like, and you're dead. Straight away with the cars. I've had 4 cars already. We've only just started the race. What's going on? Alright, so everyone's had a nice little head start. Maybe now I can actually start racing. Thinking maybe I just have to stick with level 1. Oh, that was close. There was a roadblock right there. What I might maybe do once stream is done. Hey, we finally saw someone crash. When the stream's over, off camera, if I haven't managed it yet, off camera, I'll just keep grinding money so we can get a better bike. Because I don't feel confident I can beat level 3 with this bike. The second I touched that P, I was like, that's it, I'm gonna slam into the signpost. I just know it. Well, if you would like a very difficult challenge for yourself, then I dare you to try and beat Road Rash on the Sega Master System. You've seen the difficulty that I've been having. Are you any better? Challenge yourself now. Take part in the King of Games challenge. Give yourself lots of different games of lots of different genres and varieties to challenge yourself with. Grow as a gamer. Find games that you know are difficult and try and get yourself to finally beat them. My God. Go around them. I keep trying to get them to go around them, but he just won't. I think what I should do is the moment I get money, I should save the game. Or I should make note of the password. Because it's gonna be very difficult gathering the money if I keep destroying my bike. So many cars. There's so many cars. Yet another car. Get out of my face. Do. We're coming close to defeating the Master System challenge. We then get to move on to something else. What I'm thinking of doing is doing like bouncing between old and new. So currently we're doing old, using the Master System and all the old games that are on it. So I think next I should do something that's a lot more recent. I'm currently thinking of doing PC games between the years of 2010 and 2020. Ah, come on, I didn't hit you. I was at the side of you. Then once I've done that one, I'll probably bounce to the Sega Mega Drive. Then I'll go back to another more recent one. Maybe like PS4 or something, or PS5. Just so then you guys get a nice variety of stuff. It's not always going to be retro stuff. See if we can attract some more viewers as well. Like, yes, I'm doing lots of retro stuff, mainly purely because of this challenge that I've given myself. But I do other stuff too. I play anything and everything, and I'm dead again. Yep, there we go. How much does it cost to fix a bike? Because did I just lose everything that I earned? No, but I did lose quite a bit. Oh. Alright, I'm going to stick with level 1. I won't make a note. Right, we'll do this race. If I lose, then I reload. If I win, then I'll make note of the password. I would like, hopefully, during my time streaming this challenge and everything, that eventually we get enough viewers involved, get a lot more subscribers, that I can then request you guys to give me a list of games for like a final challenge, like 5 horror games, 5 platformers, 5 shoot 'em ups, 5 bullet hells, 5 racing, 5 rage inducing, 5 puzzle, that sort of thing. The final viewers challenge. Out of the way, you. We're going to need a lot more viewers though. So I'd like it to be a variety of people's requests, not just like a single person's request, if you know what I mean. Ah, oh, okay. I thought I was dead. Too many cars on the road. Excuse me, Natasha. Now, I can get an achievement if I can knock Chip off his bike, but let's just focus on getting a new bike. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Okay, good. Chip just made it look like he drove through the car. Oh, missed. Good. Now there is like a stag in the road somewhere, and I think it was like near a bend or something. I feel like the stag is like a permanent obstacle. It's not randomized, much like with some of like the skid splats in the cars. They appear to be randomized. Oh, Crazy Zeo Monster. Dexter, you'll be pleased to know that The final part, the second half of The Created is being recorded. It's taken a long time to get round to it, but it's ready and it's being recorded. I plan on recording a bit more this week as well while I'm home. The Call of Cthulhu series is done. It's all been finished. The last D&D stuff that I'll do before then cutting it completely until... Oh, get on the frickin' road! And once I've done the third and final story, which is a Blood Bowl D&D, I won't be doing any more D&D for a long time because I need to get back to focusing on like just a key thing that my channel can focus on, rather than having too many projects on the go. It's always been a problem I've had, is too many projects on the go. I really need to focus myself. Ah, come on, you're doing really well! I need to focus myself on just one, maybe two separate things. Such as the King of Games challenges and the game design. Get out of my face. Don't you fucking... I knew it! And now I'm busted. Oh no, did the car save my life? I'm not busted! The car saved me! The car saved me from being arrested. Get the fuck out of my face. Stop it! These damn cars! It's like it didn't work. Get him again! Don't you dare! Stop slingshotting me! I was so close to the end! Ugh. Alright. Let's get back in the zone again. Fuck off. So I know I'm swearing a lot now. It's because I'm... Oh no! Come on! There was no way I was surviving that. You put a car on a bend. Damn game. I didn't touch the poo, what do you mean? Alright. Go on, just maintain this. Alright, we've got a barrier there. I still haven't seen the stag. Is the stag randomized? I don't think it is. I thought that was guaranteed to be there. Ah, you turned! Urgh. Turning after a jump, that's always nasty, because you can't do anything when you jump. Ah, there was no stag, so it is randomizer. Hey, we came first! We got a ton of money! Wait, did I lose way more than I thought I did? I think I did, because wasn't I at 9,000? Oh, I'm at 10,000. Okay, so I didn't lose that much. Alright. I thought I lost way more than I did. It was like 4,000? What do you mean 4,000? I was at 9,000. Alright, we came first. We need to come first 4 more times, I think. Or 2 more times, maybe. We're going to make note of the password. Oh, Twin Doors, if you're still here, let me know what soldier you would like in Phoenix Point. Because that's another series that we're getting done as well, is Phoenix Point. That was a thank you stream for hitting the 100 subscribes. So there's a heavy weapons character, there's a sniper, there's an assault class where it's run in, run out, machine guns, that sort of thing. And there's also a stealthy class, which was the infiltrator. Password 111. These are all passwords that you guys can use at home as well, if you so wish. Because it's not like I could stop you anyhow. 34NVA. 8. One other thing as well, as a bit of news, as now it's like approaching the end of July, I will begin recording Halloween stuff. Get the next Halloween series underway. Like older games or any game? For requests, if you're wanting a challenge request or like from you guys, it will be any game. Be open to anything. If it ends up being a game that I have already done, then I would just simply say, oh, this one's been done, pick another one. If you would like an idea as to what the challenge is about, or you need a reminder, if you look in the comment section below, or the description of this stream, or the videos, there will be a link that will take you to the King of Games challenge video, and it will describe the rules and everything that's involved, what genres and categories that I'm playing for my challenge. Ah, you came from nowhere! You jumped at me at the bottom of the hill. Get back on the road. I think after this next bike, we maybe only have 2 or 3 bikes left. And then we have the fastest bike. Oh, of course I die and slam into a car. Because there was a roadblock at the top of a hill that you couldn't see. This game throws a lot of nonsense at you at this point. That was lucky. Put signposts. It put a turn at the top of a hill so you jump and fly into the signpost. Now, I think that the actual track itself is fixed. I don't believe that the track is randomized. Like, as in the bends in the road and everything. I think it's just all the obstacles are randomized. Did you honestly just thrust me into a signpost? The second I got onto the bike, the other racer just threw me into a signpost. Are you serious? It's a good job I made note of that password. I'm actually tempted to already reload it, but we'll keep going. We'll keep going whilst we're alive. It's been a very rough start to this race. Cars again. I'm glad that you can do the same race again and again. Like ones that you've already got first place on, you can just do again. So that at least means I'm not stuck doing that desert track. Can just grind money, grind for cash. I wonder if I can take out Chip, because that is an achievement. And I'm dead. Yep, saw that coming. It's like there's a car and a turn, so therefore I'm dead. Yep, just keep running me over. Come on, keep it coming. Okay, good. I can finally get on my bike. Everyone's just gonna run me over. Out of my way. God, fucking... How many cars? There were a lot of cars. Right, we're gonna reload. Big Timmy! Just caught up. Not the best holiday then. Absolute garbage. Fucking waste of time and money. Absolute waste. Worst experience I've ever had for a holiday. But how are you, Big Timmy? How's it going? I'm going to be heading into town soon. Have a nice chill time, have a pint because I need it. Because I need it after the rubbish I've had for a holiday. There will be another stream as well. Possibly today, if not, maybe tomorrow. I'll be continuing with Phoenix Point. So you can stay tuned for that. I do plan to do some recording possibly this week as well. I'm trying to use as much of the time that I have by myself home to either record, edit, or stream. One of the three. There's one series that I don't know what to talk about though, because when I streamed it, I didn't record my voice because the game, I didn't like the game and it made me angry. Eventually I warmed up to it and I was fine, but by that point I'd already recorded quite a few sessions without voice, and so I tried recording my voice over it as I played and there wasn't really anything to talk about, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'll reload from my last checkpoint and I'll continue recording without my voice. The idea was that, for heaven's sake, the idea was that I would then, can you get up? Frick on your bike! The idea was that I would then like voice over the gameplay and then talk about other stuff. But at the moment I have no idea what to talk about, other than just read more erotic fan fiction of stupid TV characters. But I feel like maybe I should talk about something else, because I did that when I did the something Warriors, Heavenly Warriors, I can't remember the name of the RPG. But yeah, that one was just all silly erotic fan fiction that I was reading. So if you guys have any suggestions what I should talk about, I can make note of that. And I'll, when I record the voiceovers for it, for the editing, then I can, I'll be sure to talk about those topics. Keep it clean, obviously. If there's anything you want me to read, or possibly do, because there's quite a few episodes of Golden Axe Warrior. The reason why I didn't like it was because it was a blatant rip-off of Zelda. Like a literal blatant rip of Zelda. It had really nothing to do with Golden Axe. There was a few Golden Axe elements, but the rest was all Zelda, just reskinned. And yeah, I was like, what is this Sega rip-off? It's like, I'm insulted. I could accept them using the same style and just making it their own. I could accept that. But they kind of didn't. It was just like, we're going to use that same style, but we're just going to keep pretty much near enough everything else the same as well. We'll just reskin it. I'm like, you could have at least tried, you know? I saw that happening. Too many bends. I've got an idea of what to stream for Halloween when Death Chicken comes and captures me. There's no way I could avoid it. Get on the bike, get on the bike, get on the bike, get on the bike, get on the bike! Okay, there was a policeman. Okay. I know Disaster Squad had been working on a remaster of the first Cursed game. And it makes sense, as much as I don't want to do another Cursed game for Halloween, I have for the past 2 Halloweens gone through the entire Cursed franchise, so a part of me thinks I kind of have to now. I have to do the remaster of Cursed 1. But I do want to touch on some other horror games and do something different. Oof. Yeah, there it is, there's the stag. Really? I wasn't even going fast and it just fired me into the tree. Oh, enough with the cars. Too many cars. What I was also thinking of maybe doing... how many cars? For the Halloween stream with Death Chicken, that I could just do some of my horror challenges. But I'll maybe stay away from the retro horror ones because they're definitely not scary at all. If you're talking Sega Master System, Sega Mega Drive, and like the NES and the SNES, oh, for heaven's sake, just stay on the bike. Get on the bike! Run over by cars. There's too many cars! Alright, I'm near the end. Let's at least get past Chip again. There we go. So yeah, there's no real point doing... And Clock Tower... I tried Clock Tower once, just in my own time to see what it was like, and it seemed interesting when I was watching people play it. I find it really, really slow. Like, very, very slow. To the point where it's boring. It has a very interesting concept, and I like the idea behind it. But the gameplay, for me, it's too slow. So I don't think I'll end up doing Clock Tower. Don't you dare. Yay! Our bike was nearly destroyed, but we came first place. Alright. Bruce caught a bug at work just in time for your holiday. Talk about myths and stuff. I could talk about myths. I could talk about a myth that I invented when I was stuck in New York and stranded. I was making it purely, mainly as just for a laugh. It was meant to be stupid to begin with, and then it became a character that I really liked and I'm actually going to use in D&D. It was basically a sort of Santa-like character, but for birthdays instead of Christmas. I planned out what he does for good people. It does not just children, it's everyone. Of all ages, doesn't matter your age. I mean, it's like a mythical character on birthdays, so it's not going to focus purely on children. But yeah, focused on what he does for the good souls and the bad, corrupt souls. I focused on like the backstory of this character, these little helpers. I focused on like where he lives. I had a lot of time to kill. All right, if we come first once more, I think we've got enough. I think we'll have enough then to get the bike. So we just need to grind this level one more time. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Alright, oh yeah. We should be dancing. One more time. Stay away from the car. Stay away from the car. I didn't touch that car. Okay, so the cars that come towards you have a big hitbox, it seems. Because I definitely did not touch that car. And he still got me. I remember as a child not understanding, like why, for heaven's sake, why they still hit me. When it's moments like that when you see like it literally did not touch you and you still get hit or you die. And I'm like, it used to cause me to rage and I'll be like, wah! Why? I didn't even touch it. But then once I started, as I got older and I learned about how games are made and how they use a hitbox, so it's not what you're seeing on screen, what the actual obstacle is just this large rectangle coming at you. And if you touch the edge of the rectangle, regardless if there's anything there or not, then you get killed. So it took me a while to understand that. There are a lot of cars. Look at all these cars. Of course. A roadblock on the bend. And I'm going to get run over, yeah. Gonna get run over again, no? Oof, that's close. Right, finally, we're back on our bike. We're in last place now. We've still got plenty of time though to catch up and, oh no, you're going to throw a corner at me? Okay. I thought I was dead again. I'm like, seriously? I've only just got back on my bike. More cars. It's like we're driving on a road. There is one series, or like one project I'd like to do a series on. Purely because I did a series of something similar on Twitch, where I played every single Spyro game that had been released. So I've been wanting to play now every single Crash Bandicoot game that was ever released, but not anytime soon. I need to get all my projects done. I need to create my games. That's going to take a long time in itself. So I need to free up some time to do that, finish off some projects. So the only things left that I'll be doing is this King of Games challenge and the game design. That's where I want it to be. But after hitting the first milestone of 100 subscribers, you know, I couldn't just ignore it. I had to do something for it. So that's why we're doing Phoenix Point. Oh, Big Timmy, as you're here, the little one died. He got absolutely wrecked by a bunch of aliens. They just ganged up on him. So the little one is no more. I'm trying to make a little one Mark II, but it's very expensive trying to make a robot. So at the moment, he's human. With a future prospect of being a robot, but at the moment, he's not. And Dexter Nova, your character is still alive, I believe. I might have to double check. I know I have lost some soldiers. I lost Tina. Oh, couldn't tell which direction to go to avoid it. We lost Tina, so I made Tina the second. We've lost the little one. Oh, I think, yeah, no, Dexter Nova, I think you were a mutoid to begin with, and you died because apparently you can't heal mutoids. They're just there to slowly die, which I thought was rubbish. So now you're a human again. So yes, I think you are still alive, Dex. More as a human now, not a alien hybrid. Flynn, you were behind me a second ago. How did you get in front of me? Teleporting police. Don't you dare. Alright, we got past the stag, so I don't need to worry about that one. I think it's just some turns, yeah. Don't you dare try and park on a corner so I have no choice but to crash into you. Yeah. Turn, turn. Okay. Oh, we can do it. Come first again, and then we should have enough for a new bike. And then maybe our handling is dramatically improved. I hope. I pray to God that my handling is dramatically improved. Can you imagine I get this bike and it's actually worse? Oh. Why do I go launching forward so much? Like I literally catapult forward. I can understand if I was driving like really fast. I wasn't driving really fast. Seriously? Seriously, you put a bend right just after I get up back on my bike? And now I'm busted, right? Now I'm busted. For fuck's sake. Lost my money, so let's just reload. I will not lose my money. We need this bike. It's imperative I get this bike. I will not use save states because that ruins the whole challenge. I've got passwords. That's all that I can use as passwords for this game. I remember when the PS1 came out and it offered memory cards and you can actually save your game and passwords were a thing of the past. Ah, that was a good feeling. Invalid? What do you mean invalid? Is one of these like a letter O? 2N5 34 UT3. Oh, this wasn't a G, this was a 6. Okay. There you go. That's why. It was a 6. Alright, come on, we just need to win one more time. We just need to win one more time. Pop you in the face. It's a shame I got arrested there because I was right at the end. slingshot into a signpost, and then the policeman was like, "Hello, I'm here now." Come to think about it, there's one thing I took for granted and never really paid much attention to. The racing games nowadays, they always have a mini-map of the track to kind of see how far away you are from the exit. Well, from the exit, from the finish line. But yeah, this game doesn't. And a lot of the old racing games didn't have a mini-map to show you where you were on the track. So yeah, there was no real knowing how close to the end I was. Kinda glad I rammed into him, that slowed me down enough to get around that corner. Let's see if we can take out Chip. Don't you dare. Come here, Chip. Now, the difficulty is that I need to drive at his speed. Yeah. Get back here, Chip, before you heal. Get out of my face. So many bends, I can't catch up to him. Alright, there's a straight. Alright, we've got him once more. We just need to hit him once more. And then we need to finish the race. Go on, Chip. I need you to catch up. No, don't ram me. Don't push me forward. I need you to catch up. Catch up! Come on. We got him! We got him! Now I just need a win. And then we've popped an achievement. Just need to win now. Please, no more cars. Don't just sit on the corner. Thank you. Natasha, please go away. Stop harassing me. Loads of cars. Nope, you're not sideswiping me. Okay. Alright, Natasha's gone. We're all by ourselves now. We just need to cruise in first place and win the race. That's all we need to do. Carefully does it. That's it. Carefully does it. Crap. Oh, I hit the poop and now I'm gonna slingshot everywhere. Ah, get back on the frickin' road. Avoid the car. Ah. Alright. Come on. That's it. Just cruise. That's it. We're just gonna cruise casually. No longer a race anymore. Just take our time. Be careful of the hills. Make sure we don't go flying into a lamppost or anything. avoid the piss. Let's take the bends. There we go. Nicely done. Boy, that car just appeared out of nowhere. Okay. Take the corner. Come on, we're near the end. Let them go past. We're near the end. Ah! Stag! Appeared from nowhere. RKO right out of nowhere. So just gently cruise. We're gonna gently cruise. We'll gently cruise with Tom Cruise. On a cruise. Ah. We're cruising on a cruise with Tom Cruise. I'm just talking nonsense right now. We're avoiding the poop. And the cars. And more poop. Lots of poop. There's poop everywhere. Okay, another car. It's always on a bend as well. Let's get past it. Oh crap. Ay, 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 ay. Come on, no. Alright, we're still cruising. I'm not cruising for a bruising. I'm just wanting to get to the end safe and sound. Oh, yeah, there it is, yeah! We did it! Did I pop an achievement? Because I took down Chip as well. Oh, what? Maybe I've already done it. Maybe I already did it and I didn't need to do it again. Do we have enough for the bike? We've got enough for the bike. We can get the bike. V-twin torque and razor-sharp handling. Reliability could be a problem. So the bike can die easily, but it should have superior handling. That's the main thing. The Panda has magic handling, which sounds good. Oh, there's only 3 bikes, so after this there's 2 bikes left. This has awesome Italian handling. Alright, so we finally have the bike. I'm glad to be away from that horrible bike. Alright, we'll test it out on this one, and then I might have to run away. So I'm going to make note of the password, now that we have the Faruqi, whatever you want to call it. It was called the Faruqi, I think. 111000000B9. Then it is 02U60 356KI. If any of you haven't done so already, then I implore you to go watch the Rampage video. It is a cooperative game with myself and Big Timmy, one on our King of Games challenge. I thought there might have been like a difficulty selection for that game, or it even being harder than it was. But we cruised through it. A lot of silly shenanigans happened. A lot of silly editing was involved as well to go along with the craziness that ensued. So definitely go watch it, because it will certainly make you laugh. If it doesn't, then what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your sense of humor? How dare you not laugh? What's your name? I'm filling out some tickets in advance. Alright, how good is this bike? You said it's got superior handling. We shall see. It does seem like I can turn left and right a little bit quicker now, a little bit easier. But I have a feeling the bike can die very quickly. It does feel more responsive, not gonna lie. It doesn't feel like I'm fighting against the game now. Ah, I can make these corners so much better now. Oh, I mean, then. Couldn't stop that. I do see an improvement. Out of my way, Angel. Get all these pea stains out of the way. I'm still slingshotting though. As much as the handling is good, I'm still being fired left and right. It's mainly if I hit the stains. Can you not trip over the rocks? Go over there. The bike health seems the same. Like, I've crashed twice, and it's only gone down a little bit. Strange. Yeah, it does seem better when taking those corners. Out of my way, you. Still definitely need to avoid the oil slicks and the pea stains. Kick. Yeah, this is so much better. This is so much better. I feel confident I can do this stage now. I mean, it might still be difficult, but I feel confident I can do it. Someone crashed? Take that, Zippy. Third place. Hey, Natasha. Bye, Natasha. I'm even able to hold accelerate and keep going. I'm not having to just gently tap accelerate now. I can actually just keep accelerating, which means I can actually use the speed of my bike. Yeah. Yeah, this is a lot better. Way better. I'm happy I finally have this bike. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Threaded the needle. This is so much better. It doesn't feel like incredibly stiff. It actually feels a bit smoother now. Ah, slingshot. I needed to be more to the left to take that corner. Yeah, the bike health is fine. I don't know what it means by, because it said that it was less reliable. I don't know what it means by that. I would have thought it meant the durability, but maybe the durability seems exactly the same. Chip died. Oh no! Whoa, too many cars. Oh crap, oh crap. Out the way, Natasha. That was a very sharp turn. Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. I'm not going to punch you, Natasha. As much as you're, like, really tempting me to. I get an achievement for not beating you up. I almost crashed into the people. Oh no, I saw the car and panicked. Oh, come on. I thought the car was coming to me. I didn't think it was going away from me. Boo! Boo! Out of my way, Flynn. Alright, Natasha, where are you? Whoa, that was a sharp turn out of nowhere. Come here, Natasha. Very wobbly road. Alright, we're back in first place. Oh crap, come on! There was a lot of piss on that road. There was so much piss. No! God. Who would have thought puddles of pee would really ruin your tyres? We came first! With our new bike! Yay! Palm Desert 3. Gosh! So much better now that we have this bike. Already up to 10,000. How much do I need for the other one? The Panda. 25,000. Okay. No, 20,000. The Diablo is 25,000. So for the Panda, we need 20,000. We may as well do this final stage. I'm going to take the password again, just so that I don't have to do that level again. 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 3 6 B 0 3 5 7 1 3 5 G L 5. Okay. All right, the final stage of part 3. Let's hope we come first. Be fly, sly boy, or I'm gonna put you out like the trash. Me. Just bop Slater in the face. Bop. Come here, Hoghide. Stop sitting in my face. Your butt out my face. Angel, your TV show sucks. Biff, you should go back to the future. Yeah, how'd you like my puns? Couldn't think of one for Viper. You're a trouser snake, that's what you are. Butch. You alright? Zippy. Oh, George. Go back to Rainbow. Spike. You were actually pretty cool. I'm sorry for punching you. You were cool in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Akira. I don't know, do you make furniture? Sergio. Can't think of anything for Sergio. Natasha! Hey Natasha! Bye Natasha! And then we have Chip. Chip-Band-Aid! Rescue Rangers! Oh, there was a car there. Somehow didn't hit the car. Crap, 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 crap! Oy, 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 that was close. Flynn, can you get the frick out of my face? Flynn! Fuck off! Leave me alone! close. Right, now I'm in first place. Let's avoid this car. Get ready for another car. No? Okay, good. I'm expecting there to be a cow on the road. I'm seeing lots of cows. Oh, this is so nice having an actual straight bit of road for a change rather than just bend after bend after bend. It's like, oh, I can actually cruise and just go fast for a change. There's not like gallons of piss on the road either, which is amazing. I like this level. This level's great. Clean roads. Not much traffic. And it's not super windy. It's great. Ah, crap. Alright, we got enough of a head start. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, we got ahead of everyone for quite a long time, so I don't think anyone's going to catch up to me. Oh, I need to get back, yeah, back on that side of the road just in case. Yeah, there we go. See? Knew it. Don't you sideswipe me. I said don't sideswipe me. Oh, come on, now I'm busted. Really? What? I managed to get past the policeman without being arrested, and then the car shoved me back into the policeman. Are you serious? The car was like, get him! Thinking he could cruise in first place, get him! That car that came from the side though, it literally just came from nowhere. The moment I reached the top of the hill, he was like, hello! I got you! So we can easily do this level. We just need to not get sideswiped if possible. But if they've got ones that are hidden at the top of a hill, then that's going to be very hard to dodge. I love this bike so much, it's so much better than the other one. Bop. Oh crap. Okay, thank you for slowing me down, Natasha. I needed that. Hey, Chip. Bop. Don't you dare. Is there another one coming up now that we've had that one? Possibly, maybe, who knows, maybe not. Okay, you're coming towards me. I can never tell which direction those cars are going. The front and the back look very similar to each other. nice comfortable straight. Get enough distance away from the other racers. I think we're coming up to that side swipe section at the top of the hill. Not really sure what to do about it, really. So there was that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. That bend was too long. I was holding accelerate, so that was my bad. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Everyone's catching up on you. Right, let's get some distance again. Try not to get sideswiped. Whoa, why did you launch yourself? I think because I did a tiny honk, maybe? Did a little very tiny jump that caused me to shoot off to the right during that bend. Yaha. The second there was a policeman, suddenly there was a car coming from the side, there was a car in front of me. It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Alright, we got past the policeman and everything else. Whew. You tried to kill me then, but thankfully it failed. Alright, we've got to be near the finish line, right? I'm not liking how I'm launching from side to side. Just going to take my thumb off and accelerate for a bit. No, not having you sideswipe me. Okay, got my straight bit where I can speed up. I think we're near the end. We're at 5 minutes 10. Or is it when it reaches 6 minutes then it's done? No. Oh, come on. I knew if I carried on going left then I was definitely going to crash into it, so I thought maybe I could go round it on the right side, but I guess the hitbox is too big. Okay, well that gave enough time for that car to go past. You get back on that side of the road. Oh, I know it's 6 minutes now, but that's because I killed time after being off my bike. Let's avoid the cars. Hey, there we go. Boom, first place. Yes, first place in all of them. And now we're in Level 4. Level 3 done. And we mastered it as well. But I didn't beat up Natasha in any of them, so how come I didn't get the Natasha achievement? Bit weird why that one didn't pop. Game starts getting rough from here on out. Alright, we're on level 4. How many levels are there? Just going to check the achievements. Ah, there's 5 levels. Not quite at the end yet. We're near the end. We're getting close to finishing Road Rash, and it'll be the very first time I've ever completed it. Right, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 2, Q and K. 3, C, 8, 0, 4, 5, N, H, 6. All right. We made some progress, and we got a better bike. Beautiful. And that is where we're ending for today. I may be back later on this afternoon with some Phoenix Point. If not, you might be able to see me tomorrow. But if I don't see you on either of those days, then enjoy the rest of your week, and I will catch you cool cats later. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.